Test, test. Test, test, hello. Just making sure that I am streaming. If you guys are here watching after, welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are watching here now, which no one is, welcome in, preemptively. I know I didn't do a community post beforehand, but I kind of just wanted to just go for it. Oh, I wonder if I might as well just make a post. You know? Streaming now. And let's set a timer. 24 hours. Done. Post. Alright. That's wonderful. Now we go ahead and take it to the Discord. Dad of the Dead. Hello. That's a really cool username. Just give me a sec. I am plugging the stream in the appropriate channels. Hello, Alex. Give me one sec. Give me one sec. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm getting caught up looking at the Discord. At everyone streaming now. Alright. And then I suppose I'll put it in the PS4 places. Create, link, paste, and post. Alright. Now Hellboy, he's still pretty broken at the moment, but it's all in pursuit of a more efficient and navigable way of logic. So we're gonna have to bear with some pretty janky previews of gameplay whenever I go into view mode, or even edit mode for that matter. Just give me one sec. Oh, is he streaming? Oh jeez. Bold of me to stream while oh jeez. I don't mean to impose. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's all I can say nervously. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna try to change some inputs today. And I need to finish plugging the stream. I need to get another devlog out. That's what I need to do. Paste and post. But how have you guys been? If you guys don't know Visium, who just chatted. He is the one who is helping me redo Hellboy's logic right now and making it more efficient and navigable. So, thank him. The real one's nowhere to be. Oh, Alex, that's so sweet of you. But what is Elko working on right now? If you know Visium. Do you have two windows open? Should be a navigation, dodge roll. Let's go. Sprint. All right. Now, do we want... I kind of want sprint to be held down, kind of like Batman Arkham. So change that to smoothing. And then change this to X. I know he's working on the Avatar game. But a lot of his, whenever I see like the stuff he works on a lot of environment. And he's really skilled at that. I was just wondering if it was more environment. It's satisfying in a way, like watching those like build videos, like of people building stuff IRL. Watching Elka like sculpt out a level and just like slowly add layer and layer of detail. Man. Electronic! Oh my goodness! How have you been? It has been a long time. Okay, we'll see how this plays right now. I just changed it to X and it's on smoothing right now. Oh, let me turn off jump for the moment. Okay, I think it's confused because it was all based on hang on. Exclusive. Oh, I see. I see. I think it was environment. Yeah. You've been well, thank you. How's the project coming along? The project is coming along. I have enlisted the help of Visium to aid, or I mean, he's not aiding. He's actually doing a lot of the work of just like reorganizing Hellboy's logic and getting it to function more cleanly in a way that if things need to be changed after, it's not the pain that it has been for the past like 3 years of me like ripping apart all my logic and connected logic to get something to work a little cleaner. And I'm very grateful. And I worked on the enemy a little bit. I feel like these guys look a lot better. I made the hands much bigger, like a frog's. Or I guess the forearms, and subsequently the hands much bigger, like a frog's. I feel like it's a good silhouette for like an imposing character. It looks enough like a frog for me. I really wanted to separate it from God of War's frog-like creatures. Because I promise I had the idea of frog creatures before the trailers for Ragnarok came out. And I needed to separate the visual. And I feel like the big forearms do a good job at that. But I don't know what's happening when this happens. This is for the sprint. So let's put this up here too. I wonder if it thinks that it's... Because it looks like I was repeating input if I held it down. Would holding down X the whole time while you're sprinting be annoying? I feel like some of that would come down to how the levels are designed. Like if it's just a lot of horizontal running, then yeah, that'd be annoying. What am I trying to do? Test mode. Oh great. Oh, we're getting a half input, I see. Oh, so you may be randomly in meetings? Respect. Thank you for joining in still. I could use some designs from the board game. What do you mean? Also, hello, Bonehead. If that's okay, might I say, Bone... Oh, wait, it is okay. I see the profile picture. That's nice, Bonehead. I ain't been in dreams in ages. Heck yeah. Nate the Great, dude, the amount of dedication nowadays. It's a struggle. It is a struggle, Nate. I struggle myself. Okay, I wonder if anything here is missing with combat on ground. Oh, I see. So if you see, it's right here. This variable modifier needs to be replaced because it's only sending a half signal. That can happen. I believe that's a bug with variable modifiers if you just change them. So what I need to do, it's not that big a deal if you haven't like keyframed it or anything. Grab a new variable modifier, get, and just make sure it's solid. So now I don't know if that fixed the repeating problem, but that should fix the half input problem. And then we want to shrink this to C. And then let me pull up the chat on my phone. Oh, it got different frog monsters and stuff. Okay, I will have to check it out, Bonehead. I think I saw a post about that recently. Is it new, the board game? Okay, so we're getting a full input now, which is good. But I don't want it to be a pulse trigger for the thing. I need it to be when you let go of sprint, it stops. So I'm wondering what is creating a loop here. Like, what's resetting? What is that? Oh? Wait, okay. Visium, if you're still here, I'm not trying to redo the logic. But I think some of this is from it being triggered in a pulse triggered, like to cycle it on and off. But now I want it to be hold to be on and off. So if I cause anything having to be redone, I apologize. For real, Alex, he is. I don't play a lot of board games, but I actually did just have a good board game night with some friends. We played, I forget what it was called. It was like Dark Sector or something. And it was a fun time. We each got like assigned characters, and there was like random cards, like there were 3 acts and a bunch of different dice, and we had like inventory slot. It was cool. I was not prepared for how immersive it was going to be. Hello, DJ. I'm wondering if, since your name is your boy DJ, do you refer to yourself as my boy DJ? Or I guess when you say it to other people, it works out because you're telling them that you're their boy. But if I say your boy DJ, who is you? Like, are you your own boy? I guess you'd have to be, to an extent, right? Hello, Hunter. Purdy 16. Interesting. Gate open. Idle. Okay, I think this is causing a feedback loop. So I'm trying to think about the states, right? So if you're holding X and you're pushing forward, that's what these two are, right? It'll trigger a that's the run state. But the rest of this AND gate, Alex, you do always have to be your own boy. Is if you're on the ground, it has to be equal to 1. So we're on the ground, correct. And okay, that's separate. We'll move that. Change this to scene wide. I wonder if that's causing it. Like, if I'm running out of the zone. Okay, no, we still have stutter. I'm gonna get rid of this and see if that helps. Just in general. And we'll legit just delete it. Delete that wire for now. And then we'll decrease that. It's still okay, so I think it's something's happening with the reset. And then what I'll do is I'll add a signal manipulator to pulse at off. And then that'll do a reset. Good. So now if you hold X, you start sprinting, and if you let go, you stop. A boy to others, Amanda himself. Whoa. Whoa. We are getting philosophical. These are the best chats. You guys are a great chat, if I do say so myself. You can play the board game solo, just plays 2 characters. Interesting. Hello, Carlos. Hello, hello. How's your development? Excited to see or hear what you're working on. All right, now that I got that working, if I don't continue, I hope I don't break anything else, but I want to add, or I'm going to change dodging back to X. Conditions. Now we're just going to go ahead and replace that variable modifier so we don't even have to worry about running into that headache again. Now, what's the priority for that? 14. Okay, this is a little wonky. For some reason, I keep going to this attack point. Oh, is it because I made it look for a hostile instead? Let's turn this guy off for now. So when you press X, I want him to dodge and then start to run. So I wonder if I could make it... No damage multiplier. Okay, roll as if you press it again. Keyframe down ground. Oh wait, interesting. Hang on, I gotta see. That was cool. It was just 2 different inputs to do the combat roll after. Ooh, I wonder if I could make it you press the crouch button while you're dodging to do a combat roll. Interesting. Gameplay has been vastly improved. That's awesome. DJ, I am trying to redo some of the inputs again. I remember I had moved everything like by a button because I wanted there to be a manual jump button. So dodge went from, excuse me. I wanted the jump button to be X, but my dodge button was X, like God of War. So I decided to change it to allow for a jump button. So jump became X, dodge got moved from X to circle, grab got moved from circle to triangle because triangle did nothing, and all my face buttons were kind of full. But after some like time to sit and play with it, X was too annoying as a jump button, like as a possible mistake during combat, and I realized that realistically I shouldn't really have tried to include the dodge without a lot of intention, or include the jump without a lot of intention. It's still going to be there, but in a more limited capacity. So it'll be more contextual, if anything. So my new plan is to instead of having a manual jump button, I want there to be a it'll be a contextual jump. So if you run off of a ledge or into a gap, Hellboy will jump, right? If you keep the run button held down, he'll jump like Batman instead of like trying to pace your own jump yourself. Hang on, I'm reading the chat. They restarted the map a few weeks ago in the game. Didn't look like we wanted. That's always a good thing, like restarting from scratch to get it closer to how you see in your head. Looking practically identical to the official ones. That's what a flex. Gameplay has been vastly improved. That's awesome. That Sonic Colors Ultimate was done. Oh, nice. Oh, smooth, Carlos. I'll check those out in a sec. Just finished the exterior. Any improvements for the park? Nice. Way to go, Sonic. It's about time. Impressive, Hunter. Hang on, I'm looking at him. Whoa. How much sculpture thermo is that? Alright, I'm wondering if I can increase the priority for dodge. Can I switch it for dodge and let's... Okay, I hope it doesn't mess it up. But we'll switch this to 16. And we'll switch sprint to 15. Or... crouch, slide. So I think dodge should... Wow. Yeah, let's look at it in the chat. Wow. That is awesome. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's incredible. The sleeves. Wow. That is amazing work. That is amazing work. Hello, Will and Bill. Good stuff, man. And then here's the other thing, guys. Just look at that detail. I assume you're using some text displayers for texturing, which is great, but it's really just look at that stylization. Excellent work. It's okay. It's okay. Man. Okay, the lighting on these is very professional. Great job with that. They almost look like 2D art. But yeah, man, that's super impressive. That flashlight? Are you serious? Oh, wow. Wow. How does that coat move in game? Or, yeah, during gameplay, if you don't mind me asking. Because I do have a coat guy myself. Jordan, if you watch this after. Someone clip that so I could send that to Jordan. That's really impressive. Oh. Hell yeah. Man. Okay, circle needs to be my grab and interact button yet again. And I'll change my prompt back to circle. It only feels natural. My prompt isn't visible right now, though. Oh man, this could definitely get neater too. Yes. Circle. That is the more familiar button. Now I wonder if that is still coming from interactions is over here. Let me just... You already know. We gotta put a new one in. Variable modifier, switch to circle. All right. Oh, we gotta change my triangle as well. Now, has the grab been moved? Okay, no, grab's still over here. Both of these inputs should be circle. And we're just gonna grab new ones to make sure it's clean. I'm gonna check chat in a sec. Wonderful. Attempt grab, active grab, exit grab. I want that to be trying. Circle again. All right, wonderful. And then I think that's it. It's still prioritize. Oh, no, the combat grab isn't going because I need to prioritize between two different grabs. Which one did I just do? Grip, neutral grip. Sorry if you guys can hear the plane in the background. Oh, hello, Joshua. Good to see you. Sly Cooper has some funky shapes. Nice. 3D rig, it's not painted. Okay, okay, okay. Been a while. Okay, I wonder why it's not defaulting to the combat grab. I feel like I have to... I'm sure there's a cleaner way to do these as well. I'll check it out. Oh, actually, I'm solid. I'm really interested to see what these guys look like in motion. Man, because the proportions are super solid, like stylized. Good stuff, man. Attempt grab. Wait, where did that go? Okay, in there. We'll grab a new one. Give me 1 sec. Sorry about that. All right. I also need the same one for exit grab. And then also, this can be a problem. You see how this wireless receiver is picking up something even though it's off? That might be because I copied it while it was picking up a signal. And we don't want that. So we are going to change this. Just so that it's off at first. And it's supposed to be place. Send me mask on versions. I'll check. I was playing Web of Weird 6 months since this last update. Well, it's a roguelike, and it's kind of like an indie game. Oh, wait, no. Man. Incredible. Alright, let's see how that works. Okay, nothing's happening. That's solid. I wonder if it's in the, is it in my combat? Orange, this was stop roll, check block, hit, build text, turn text. Okay, that hasn't been done. It's okay, we're defaulting to the combat grab. I gotta see if this is working at all. Microchip. What is even that? I have a cooldown on the startup. Is this even working? Hello? What have I done? Sorry, I'm a little confused. My logic is very messy. Don't be like me, guys. Don't be like me. Attempt grab. Yes. I have the signal going through. Oh, okay. That was a problem. Maybe... Is that it? Okay, stuff is broken, but then again, I did mention this. Yeah, I hope that it was a really good, like, accurate take on the look, as like considering like Mike Mignola's very specific style for Hellboy. I think it was adapted into 3D like flawlessly in terms of accuracy. They abandoned West of the Dead basically the same way. Oof. I don't remember that one. But West of the Dead sounds like Evil West. I did not finish that. I started it. It was cool. Oh, no, I did not see that. Just the way Hellboy does push-ups. I mean, he should be doing them one-handed. I think with the little hand for balance, though. Huh? I promise you, I didn't press a button. Okay, why is grab auto-triggering? What? Hang on. Okay, this is what's happening inside. Wait, something's giving a signal. But there's nothing going into there. So where's this getting a signal from? Where? From where is this getting a signal? Oh, there's another wire going into it? Where the hell is that coming from? Oh. Oh, from interactions. Wait, where? Oh, from here? From here? Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's my input button. So I don't actually think it should be going into here. You're all good, Carlos. Okay. So I need to not have an interactable detectable. So what I think we really need is an AND gate. So this signal will be able to pass through. We'll delete that one. And just for labeling, this is interactable. Nearby. There's an interaction nearby. This will go through if this timer has finished and there's no interactable nearby. We'll be able to get out here. There we go. I think. So let me walk up to it. Good. I'm no longer. Good. I still got it. I still got it. Solid. Oh, and I sit down. But I still see that I think my idle pose is active right now, even though I'm interacting, but I don't think my interactions have been set to an exclusive gate priority because they haven't been migrated. So I think technically in my logic chip for my movement, technically idling. Yes, I am idling. Look around. Idle tail. Idle. Okay, timeline seek. But I think overall I shouldn't be interacting. Let's stick local. And I'm sure this is all gonna change as soon as I once he sets up room for interacting. So but it should be relatively easy to add a thing, for example. So Interacting. So we're interacting, and it needs to be at a not gate in order for me to idle. Bam! So no longer idling. So now I think the push-ups will be normal. But, okay. Okay, stuff is still broken. It's a teaser, there's no gameplay. Okay. Hellboy's trying to catch a ghost. Always. Story of his life right there. Urge to make... It'll soon stabilize. Yes. Okay, glad we got that working. I'm wondering though, I feel like I should zoom out the camera a little bit when you're sprinting. And I also want to add, for a quick turnaround, if you dodge backward and continue to hold X down, he'll like, ooh, it'll auto-rotate, you know? Ooh. Okay, found another problem. I forgot to change the roll input back to X. So, combat, dodge. This is the roll input. Yeah. Alright, now it's kind of the same deal. Variable modifier. What is that? Oh, left stick. Alright, so now jump should trigger if I'm sprinting and I leave the ground. Let's see if I can figure that one out. Alright, we'll turn this back on. Oof. Oof. I'm not excited. Oh, what are you sending me, Carlos? The pictures aren't loading. Oh, wow. Incredible. Incredible. Yes, I'm not playing. I'm working on stuff this stream. I can play that. I'll see if I can make a note. Let me put that in the Discord now. Actually, I will text myself. What is it? Play. I'll write the copy that username. And oh. Now I won't play it or I won't look it up unless you're in the stream. But note has been saved. Conditions. See, now it can't be X. Now it has to be the conditions for jump. Are going to be sprinting and leaving the ground. So let's see if that helps. I should have just went the other way. Sprint. And then this actually has to be pulse at off. Okay, did it work? No. Are we closer? Maybe. What? Explain? How the hell? Oh, okay. What? It has to pulse at on and off. So we'll see if we can use a puppet interface instead of a variable, but I feel like it became a variable for a specific reason. So hopefully I'm not. Hello. Pulse that off. We'll just we're trying some stuff. Explain it to me, Hellboy. How? How are you getting a full thing, but no one is sprinting? Bro, you're annoying me. But I'm not sprinting. It's the same it's the same output if it's on or it's off. Explain it to me. Hello, handheld. Oh, you gotta go, Carlos? All right. All right, see you later. Explain how he's immediately jumping. I wonder why. Why is this? That's just funny to me. Now, let's see if I can make it. There's nothing plugged into there. How is that getting a full output? What? Explain. Oh man, I wish Visium was here. I don't see how this is getting a full output, and there's only one thing plugged into this. So I'm truly I'm baffled right now. I'm trying to make it so that you jump only when you're sprinting off of a ledge. And right now, it seems to be that jump is triggering with only 50% of the parameters met, which is baffling to me. Explain it. Oh, thank you. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Ki? Kai? Um, in God of War, I don't know if sprinting, because it's triggered by pressing down the left stick, will make Kratos jump over ledges. This is closer to, excuse me. This is closer to Batman Arkham. How? Because the if you hold down the run button, which is X, and you continue to run off a ledge, you'll jump off of it. And oh, Kai, gotcha. And I've just made Hellboy's run button X. So if you look at the little controller icon in the lower left corner, if I hold X, I'm sprinting, and I'm trying to make it so that if you sprint off a ledge, it'll work, even though for whatever reason it's tripping. So I think it might be something to do with this wireless receiver then. Because it's not getting anything then, but if I plug this in, evidently, you can see it's getting a full signal. I don't know how that could be happening. I'm wondering if there's anything I can do. I'm just testing to see how broken the signal is. So if I get this, if this becomes full, it'll freeze itself. Okay, so it's not happening for long enough. Let's do greater than 0. If this gets a signal greater than 0, then it'll put that through. Okay, so okay, to mitigate that, we'll just make it so that you have to get a signal equal to 1. Okay. 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 And if we're not on the ground. Okay. Okay. Maybe use zones. I said baby use zones. The God of War, I want the dodge, or I want the platforming to be intuitive. So I think holding down X and running off a ledge, like continuing the momentum of the platforming, would be better, because I feel like God of War's platforming is very restrictive and limited. And Batman Arkham, though he can glide and stuff, I feel like the basic platforming or the control scheme of having the dodge button be the same as the run button, which will also jump you off, kind of like is really simple and intuitive. So it's kind of like, oh, if I just do this, he'll move as I expect him to, even though it's not working. Okay, so right there. Oh, okay, so we need a way to measure when when this changes, when this decreases. So to do that, I usually do a I'll put a calculator here. Let's set it to, maybe it'll just be less than 1. And then let's go to play mode. Make sure my hang on. Okay, maybe we do a change in the calculator. So that's, this goes into here, and then this gets a NOT gate. Sorry about that. Hey, look it. We're back to where we started, y'all. Viz, you haven't missed a thing. I'm exactly back to where I started. I'm joking. I'm joking. Let me get rid of that. For some reason, I think the Sprint wireless receiver was receiving a full signal upon playing time, just for a frame, but it wasn't for long enough, like, to fill up a counter. It was really weird though. You can ask the chat. I was triggering jumps without like any input happening, and an AND gate was going off with only one of the ports full. It was weird. Give me 1 sec. Emmett is here, y'all. Hello, guys. Been a minute. Viz, holding X does a dodge, or tapping X still dodges, like, or it dodges now. Circle is my grab button again, and it is my interact button. You know what you could do to introduce some dynamics to the dodge? What? Is, like, on the first dodge, I think it's good that you keep it tight because it's like a comp out of war. But if you wanted to make it like your other comp where, you know, the double one is... If you wanted to make it look more acrobatic, you could pull out the camera if you wanted. It's just a thought. Oh, well, Viz, I am cool. Like, I want the dodge to trigger and then the sprint if you keep it held down. I'm okay with that. And I actually did have to... I switched the priority of the dodge and the sprint. I was, like, saying when I was working on it, I hope that I'm not messing it up too much. Alex said, how have you been?
Man, I've been busy trying to get more clients in this tattoo shop. I've been doing temporary tattoos, but I need to get better markers because my ones that I have now don't really seem to last too long. And if I want to really offer that as a service, I need it to be longer than just a few days. I think I'm gonna have to look at Inkbox because I know they have ones that are like 1 to 2 weeks, but those are a little bit more involved. They're not just like markers you have to put an applicator on, let it dry.
Now, Visium. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get jump to trigger when you're sprinting. So I have sprint wired into this calculator. If it equals 1, and I'm trying to make it so that when you leave the ground, right? So as soon as this doesn't equal 1, oh, so maybe we want this.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that.
As soon as this is...
How have you been?
Less than 1. Now, I think leaving ground is messing with my sprint. So, what we'll do is I'll grab a signal manipulator. Chat's right there if you can see. Yes, sprint is working for me just fine. So, I'm going to smooth this signal. And we'll just make it so that it's greater than 0. And we'll give this a smooth fall. Kind of some wiggle room. I should be looking at the chip when this happens. You okay, man?
Yeah, did you finish the cheese stick?
No. Right there.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. You okay?
A new kitty. Wow, what's their name? Watch my room.
Yeah, this is less than 1. How much cooldown do I need? Or does it send, should it send a pulse at off? Okay, we're getting somewhere. Emmett and I, yes, there's actually four cats in the house. There's uh Billy and Eilish and Freddie and Mercury. You feel like you just got out of a time warp? I was talking to you 5 minutes in the past. No, it's all good. It's all good. I wonder if I could. Can I just copy that? Okay, now the only thing with that, shouldn't that happen when it's off? Ah. Okay, now that's because it's smoothed down. So let's have a calculator. We'll have it equal to 1. And then now this will pulse off as soon as it doesn't equal 1. Yo, ex what's going on now? I feel like I'm on the cusp. Those are amazing. Thank you. Thank you. It was Billy and Eilish were first, and then it was Freddie and Mercury. But they have very distinct personalities. It's kind of crazy. Billy is, I think, the coolest out of the four. She even like she if we crouch and she's of equal elevation to like our back, she'll just hop on and like relax. She'll sniff our hair and just wait for someone to pet her. Freddy's very skittish, and it took him forever, but he did not meow like the other cats. He cooed like a pigeon whenever he got pet. Mercury is a very big boy. Uh, and he's pretty loud. Eilish, he's very skittish. He used to be really chill, but I don't know what happened. Like we just came home one day and then he was very like cautious of everything. He's pretty chill still. And when he wants to get pet, he kind of just gently but firmly pushes his head into the person he wants to pet them. These conditions for auto jump? Uh yes, these are conditions for the like contextual jump. So I'm trying to make it so this is on ground. So if you stop sprinting, well, sprinting I think is turned off as soon as you leave the ground. And I just make it so that if stop sprinting is triggered with a little bit of a window of like half a second and you leave the ground, that is what I'm trying to trigger or make trigger the jump. But in my logic, I find that it is not working. How long have I been trying to fix it? Oh, just this stream, because this stream is where I move the conditions, like I move some inputs around. That's what I keep meaning to do. I saw a pulse in there, right? Oh, and then this just okay, hang on. I feel like this just has to be I'm not doing it correctly. I get that. Okay. I don't understand. I'm sprinting okay. Make it make sense. Somebody. You guys think I should get better stream music? I have Epidemic sound. I just haven't streamed with it before. But I think I have, like, that's what the subscription is for. Because I've just been using it in my devlogs. Can I jump? Oh my goodness. See, now I'm wondering if I just need to be sprinting in general. Like, instead of pulsing it off, I just need to make it smooth. And it just needs to be greater than 0. Right? That's what this is. So the input is greater than 0. We'll output a full signal. To try your signal display V4. Do I have to search that up? Whoa! Oh, that's nifty. Hello? Okay, I don't know how to use this. I don't know how to use this. But I feel like I should be let's plug this guy in to here. And then do I just hit play? Oh. That field of view is what gets me. Can I make it tiny? Resize! I guess it doesn't care about height, does it? Oh wait, does it? No. You've done a wonderful job. It's okay. I have an idea. We can all see it, right? Okay, so I got a 1 that whole time. Okay, so let's try
Was there even a signal for that? The heck? Yeah, okay. So we got a signal for sprinting. And we don't have a signal for... I don't have a signal for leaving the ground. See, now what if I just decide to use a puppet interface? Like, I'm wondering, is that gonna mess it up? Sorry. Oh, I see a bead of pink. So there was something there, but it's not triggering the jump. It looked like I did have some active, like overlap, which is good. But is it not active enough? Oh wait, I saw a pulse getting through. Yeah. Okay. I'm wondering if I could just make this a calculator. Greater than 0 shall be full signal. Now wish me luck. Hello. Oh, wait. I think you're right because we use a manual input. Duh. Okay. Why didn't I think of that, man? Because, yeah, you need to be on the ground to trigger jump. Jesus. So, what I really should be looking for is a way to detect if there's nothing in front of me. Okay. So, instead, let's make it if I'm sprinting. Put this back in here. Should I use a laser scope
Or should I use a zone? I can't believe I did that, man. Missing ground. Hello? A books. Okay, okay. I don't know if I've set the labels right. Oh, wait, did I even... You did? It should also be... It doesn't have to be that big. Let me get up to the gap and size it accordingly. Okay, good. So I guess I would have to be sprinting. If I am sprinting, bam. Hello? See? Oh, Viz. Look it. This is what was happening. This was happening earlier. Explain this. This wireless receiver. I'm not sprinting. Nothing is happening. But this AND gate, which is only getting 50% input max, is receiving enough signal to jump. Explain that. I'm confused. I don't get it. So I think this is why I had to use a calculator to clean up the transfer. But let's try plugging this into into this. What is happening for a frame that lets this through? I don't get it. I don't get it. That's the equal 1. I think that's what I did before. Yeah, for some reason, that stops it. Yep, no signal over here. Explain it to me. Okay, I definitely should have jumped right there. I definitely should have jumped right there. I saw the signal go through and everything. So we'll plug this one into this. This should be the would-be jump signal. Right? So if we see pink, that means I should be jumping. Let me turn grid snap off. Oh. With sound mode. I'm baffled. I did see the new trailer. Wait, what is the calculator? Oh. Now, is it because I'm leaving ground that it's resetting? Nope. Gonna undo that. Oh wait, is it this? Wait, what have I been editing? Oh, you had the jump height. Oof. We'll delete that one. I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. Always, what did I change over here? The squat? Modifier, X time release. Why have I done this? Oh, I see. Okay, you're using how long it's been held. I think I want it to be a constant jump height. So then I want it to be full all the time, right? And I've broken something. Okay, so not full all the time. And game's looking good. Thank you, Will and Bill. Can we see some cool combat moves? Visium's math logic is unparalleled. Let me just we got to get that out the way now. Cool combat moves. I don't have anything new. It's all just the same old. The timing is going to be a little bit off for those. And then I think my... Turn the enemy on. How low has I gotten this guy? Okay, he's 8%. I think if I switch these all to snap points, do you think it'll get better? Or that's still just a bunch of wires, right? I think there's a cleaner way to do those hands. I could get rid of a finger. That would get rid of... I could get rid of 2 fingers. Okay, it's not perfect, but that's what I got. Okay, it kind of works. I think I'm going to stop it here for today. Thank you all for joining. If you know anyone that would enjoy, feel free to share. If you're not subscribed, now's a great time to do so. If you have any feedback, please leave. He is able to jump, Kai. He can, if I run off a ledge. Oh.
a little bit. It needs to be adjusted, but as far as like input, that is what I want. Visium, I hope this wasn't painful to watch me like messily doing logic. I hope I didn't mess up parameters and stuff. But hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I gotta go into work soon. You can go in and sprinkling the jump sprint. That I'd appreciate it, sir. You guys should check out Visium's stuff if you haven't. He's a really, really good dreamer, and I'm grateful to him for helping me out. But yes, that is all for today. Until next time, y'all. You're immune, man. Kudos to you. Kudos to you. Let's see if it's still. Hell yeah. All right. Bye-bye, y'all.